Alrighty. I just finished engaging in the big back and forth with former WWE wrestler MVP over on Twitter. I retweeted all the crap he wrote to me, like maybe 5 tweets, 5 insulting tweets that he sent me. I just wrote him a nice thing there, like, you should go back to WWE. You could have become maybe a world champ or something, like the smaller belt, not the big one, but the smaller belt. I simply wrote that you could have maybe won that belt. You should go back to WWE. So he replies in some kind of crybaby fashion, I had an amazing 2 years in New Japan. And realistically, nobody gives a fuck about what you did in Japan. Nobody cares. It's the truth. Then he says, I do what's good for my happiness, all in, all caps, my happiness. Whatever, I just replied, Tensai went to Japan and he became a jobber. You should go back while you're still in shape. Then he got pissed off. He told me that Tensai made more money than me and both my parents combined. Not sure why he insulted my parents. Seems a bit immature for a popular man who was on TV to be insulting parents of fans on Twitter or whatever. And I said, what else is new? A wrestler using a money argument, shit like this. Then he says, he starts telling me that Tensai isn't a jobber because he earns money. Whether he earns money or not, Tensai is a jobber. He's a lower card guy who gets beat every week in the wrestling world. That is called a jobber! Whether you agree or not, that is what it is. We know what a jobber is in pro wrestling. Wrestlers do not respect the opinions of the fans. We're not allowed to know anything. We're not allowed to use wrestling words. But Tensai is a fucking jobber. Whether you fucking want to say whatever you want, he is a jobber. Doesn't matter if he has more money than me or whatever. In the world of wrestling, Tensai is a jobber. So that's pretty much it, I guess. You seem to have some severe anger issues. That's probably why you ended up in jail, I guess. You probably went to Japan because there's a warrant out for your arrest or something. Take a chill pill. Okay, nobody cares about what you did in New Japan. Nobody cares about your 5-year-long feud with Matt Hardy. Okay, so go fuck yourself. Consider yourself grateful that I even wrote you a fucking semi-compliment to begin with. You are mental. Getting pissed off at a fan. Telling me that, shit against my parents. There you go. My grandparents probably have more money than your pathetic jobber ass, you piece of shit. So there you go. Tensai's a jobber. You can go fuck yourself. Learn how to argue, you piece of shit. Until next time. Peace.